not taking Bubbles! No, you're not! I will not have it! You know, life as a wizard underwater really isn't that bad. I've got a lovely base, I've got Bubbles, my Seamoth, which is fantastic, and I get to go on adventures almost every day. Well, of course, when I'm not gathering food for myself or just picking stuff from the nearby area. But that's not what we're going to do today. Oh no, today we're going to head out into the far reaches of this land and see what we can discover as we go on yet another adventure. A mighty adventure. We shall search for a mushroom forest biome somewhere out there in the unknown. Maybe I'll take a spare power cell for Bubbles just to make sure that we can get back safe and sound. There's no fish here. Can you believe this? Can you believe the fish have just decided to stay clear of... Why would they do that? Why would they decide to stay so clear from my base when I've done nothing but be super kind to them and make a little aquarium for them to live in, and also an outside sea larder for them to be shut up inside and then also possibly eaten. In fact, let's face it, pretty definitely eaten. It's not really what I want, but all right, we'll take him. We'll take him. Oh, I was going to set up that seawater thing as well, wasn't I? Where is it? Oh, I just blew a hole in the ground. Did you see that? You see that? Look, that hole was not there before, and now it is. Look at you. Come on, I need to get to the surface, but I need you first. Oh, it's too late. Quick. Oh dear. Oh dear. That was... Oh, I should not push it. After last time, I really shouldn't push it like that. Can we eat that thing? It might look a bit big for me to just grab and stick in my bag. Give me a Gary fish. Tens, possibly even hundreds or even thousands of light years. It's unclear precisely how far from Earth I am or how long it's going to be before rescue arrives. If indeed rescue is even coming, I have a sneaking suspicion that the corporation that I work for basically doesn't give a damn for people, especially not second technicians and or space wizards, depending on what I think I am at the time. Come here, Peeper. I want to eat you for dinner. Thank you. Come here. This one is just being a right pain. Get. You're going to be first in the pot. There we go. We got him. How much have we got? And then we just have to worry about food. Well, that and our still suit combined certainly should be enough anyway. Peepers. Is fish farming a thing? I don't think fish farming is a thing yet, but I hope it becomes a thing. Good, there we go. Gonna put some other fish in our little aquarium here. A full aquarium of many things. I don't think they breed in the aquarium. I thought that might have been a thing. They might have bred if you left sort of like slots open, but yeah, I don't know. I guess they don't. I guess they've not added that yet. Drink the water. Yep. Lovely. There we go. We're looking a bit better now. We'll keep that. Take it with us. 2 salt deposits. Take two Gary fish with us cured as little snacks just to have whilst we're out and about. Let's leave these in our outdoor fish storage locker. Not that one. This one. Gary fish. Keep the cured ones. Reclaimed water. Drink that. Oh, there we go. You're right. Wow. Ta-da! I mean, whether we'll actually leave this in here permanently or not, I don't know. So this, I guess, will just have, it'll just produce filtered water, and I think possibly salt as well. Nice. All right, well, we'll leave that there, humming away, doing its thing, and we'll go out on our expedition, which was ultimately the whole point of what we were doing. Let's leave the builder behind. Everything else looks good. We could maybe leave one tank behind. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I've drowned before. I'm not drowning again. And so we head off once more in Bubbles the Seamoth to discover what we may out in the great beyond. We search for a mushroom forest biome, an underwater mushroom forest biome. Shall we head out towards the setting sun? What better direction to pick than that of the setting sun, I ask you? Past the kind of raised bit, like that's practically on the surface already. We could totally make that into an island Very easily indeed. Into the gathering gloom, nighttime approaches. Do you think it gets, like, more hostile out and about at night? Just as I said that. Roar! Oh dear. Oh dear. Ooh, high-pitched noises. I think I've heard those before. Could these be mushrooms? They're more kind of like pillars of rock, aren't they? Kind of probably beyond the depth of the Seamoth right here. Bubbles, I don't think can go down this far. Yeah. Let's not go that way. Off the edge of the continental shelf into the abyss. I don't think so. There probably won't be a mushroom forest down there anyway. Oh, things appearing. Oh no. Don't attack me. That's it. We're leaving. We're leaving at speed. Energy 42%. I didn't bring a spare battery. I should have brought a spare power cell, shouldn't I? Just in case. Just to be on the safe side. Nasty, great big sea monsters. We don't want to lose Bubbles the same way that we lost Porkey. That would be terrible. Look, here we go. Some quartz here. Always need quartz. Quartz. Oh, there's some quartz inside here, look. As well as some kind of strange, eerie glow. Is it the acid mushrooms? Do acid mushrooms glow eerily? I guess they do. Oh, look. This is glowing fish. This is new. This might taste great. Quick, I've got it! I've picked up a hoopfish. It's bound to taste fantastic with all that glowing stuff on it. We don't need any of this stuff. This is not the mission. The mission is to find a mushroom forest.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, computer. We didn't find a mushroom forest in that direction. Let's kind of skirt around this way. In fact, get away from the Aurora after what happened to Porkey and the sea monster who dwelt there. We better keep an eye on that energy. We're down to 30%. There's our friend Boris, the giant sea whale thing, whatever it is. Maybe you're going to the... Are you going to the mushroom forest? Do you even know where the mushroom forest is? Could you point one of your tentacles in the direction of the mushroom forest? That way? Alright, I'll go take a look. Do you think that thing knew what it was talking about? Or gesticulating about? It just seems to be more kelp forest, actually. It's these kind of like rock pillars. Oops. What? What was that? What was that? That sounded like the thing that killed Porkey. It is! Run away! Run away! No, you're not taking Bubbles! You're not taking Bubbles! No, you're not! I will not have it! Quick, Bubbles! Escape! No, Bubbles! No, Bubbles! Damn you! Creature from the deep! How could you? You will not take all of my sea moths! We wound up really close to the Aurora or something. I don't even know where I am. Quick. I need to get... We are really close to the Aurora. We just somehow wound up coming here. It was that giant sea whale thing's fault. It pointed me in this direction. It wanted Bubbles to die. Oh, Bubbles, no. Oh, what's this? Stasis rifle. All right, that could come in handy. Oh, now I've run out of battery power on my Sea Glide. Let's just pick up some stuff and head back to the base. Dejected and defeated. Remember, we're 45 meters down, and we're now gonna have to go to the surface for air. Oh, it's gonna be a long swim back now. So we're just going to make our way back to the base. We have failed to build a submarine, but we have expanded our base quite a lot and gathered various other materials and things. Sadly, Bubbles, the Seamoth number 2, is no more. Bubbles has died in precisely the same way that Porkey did. So, sadly, there's nothing we can do about it. We're going to be traumatized once again. We're going to have to make yet another Seamoth, and we're really going to have to be careful about staying clear of the Aurora, because clearly that creature is no good. He's no good at all. He's very antisocial, and he just seems to have a habit of eating my sea moths, and frankly we can't have that. So we'll just explore out in the other direction, possibly away from the Aurora. We need to find some lithium as well, which is a shame. We haven't found any at all. apparently we need to find a mushroom forest. The mushroom forest is below the 125 meter mark, apparently, as well, according to Mickey Mac. Thanks for that, man. I will have to look deeper, but I don't know if I can take the Seamoth down that deep. So, I don't know quite what the answer to that is. I think you can maybe take the Seamoth down deep. It's just that it will implode if you take it too far down and it doesn't get repaired or something. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just not sure. We've made it back to the base. Let's take a seat. Let's take a seat and let's use the fragment analyzer because at least we got something. We got a stasis rifle fragment. We can stick that in. We can see how the hoopfish tastes as well. Thank you. We've discovered a new creature. The first thing we're going to do: never eat the antennae. Wow. Gonna eat the hoopfish, even though I've been warned not to eat its antennae. Hopefully I'm gonna eat the rest of it and not the antenna. Cooked hoopfish. Oh, it's lovely. It's very tasty indeed. We're gonna eat our cured Garyfish as well. Why not? And we're gonna drink 2 lots of our reclaimed water. We've still got our filtered water there. Put that in the storage locker here. Maybe in this storage locker here. One of these we should probably dedicate to like water, just like build up a whole load of water. Checking our filtration machine before we leave. Wow, it's kind of loud. It's managed to produce salt. That's not exactly water, it's just salt, but I suppose it's better than nothing. We now have like tons and tons of salt, but never mind, never mind. Let's just sit down here, looking out. Once again, we have lost our Seamoth. I think probably what we should do is we should improve our aquarium. Our memorial aquarium, we can make it a memorial aquarium for Porkey and for Bubbles to honor them properly and so that we never forget their great sacrifice in the name of allowing the wizard to survive underwater. But of course, to do that, I'm going to need copper. I'm going to need lots of copper for the idea that I've got for their memorial aquarium. So let's head out and see what we can find. Don't eat me. Oh no! He tried to eat me. I'll stab you until you go away. It's those big fellas again. We think we've decided that they're basically friendly. We haven't had any real issues with them anyway. They certainly don't try and eat me. There is really a huge amount of quartz around here. I know this isn't what we went out for. Quartz is not like the goal right now, but like it's so nice to be able to make glass stuff on the base that I'm prepared to go a little off reservation. Is that some sort of earthquake? That's strange. I thought the ground shook, but maybe it was just me. Oh no, something is happening, look! What's going on here? What is this? Is this
Warning, 30 seconds
some kind of like vent, some kind of explosive vent from the core of the Earth, or from the core of the planet. Obviously it's not the Earth because we're not on the Earth. Do you think I could swim down here? We could go and explore? Is it going to be like super dangerous? How much? We got tons and tons. Oh, look, there it goes again. I don't know. I mean, if it's a volcanic vent, it might be a little bit on the hot side. Oh, I can see lava down there. Oh, whoa, stay away from it. Stay away from it. Let's just leave that for now. Maybe we could come down, A, when I don't have quite so much stuff in my inventory, and B, when perhaps we've got like a Seamoth or something around to protect us, or maybe a reinforced diving suit of some sort. That would be even better. And we might be able to just sneak this, though. Titanium. Bah! Bah, I say to your titanium. I care not for titanium. I care only for copper and, to a lesser extent, quartz. We're going to have to head back to the base, actually, in a minute. I'm going to make a beacon as well. I know I said ages ago that I was going to make a beacon, and it became kind of like less important because the pod just weirdly and randomly drifted over to float directly above the base. I don't know if that's actually still above the base or if it has continued its drift and is now somewhere further away from the base. But either way, it's nice to have the beacon there, like marking the base out, and perhaps giving the base a name. The base beacon has to be named, right? And it has to have the name of the base. Otherwise, what name would you put on there? Just base? That seems a little bit weak to me. This one here. Copper ore, that's it. That's the stuff. A little bit more copper somewhere. No, maybe something. Hold on, let's get back in the base. Thank you. How many coppers did we get? I think we might have just got one. Or 2, sorry. We did. Or maybe 3, but certainly not enough. Sea-base DF-10! I like that. I like that a lot. A ship approaches and hails. There is groovy sea-base you've got there. Mind if we join? What was I doing? Stasis rifle. We were going to take a look at stasis rifle. Tools. Stasis rifle. We need an advanced wiring kit, a battery, and some silicon rubber. Right. Okay. We can do this. Propulsion cannon fragment. Well, I mean, we've already researched the propulsion cannon, so it's just useless to me, isn't it? Let's put it in here. and then never speak of it again. We'll put it in with the uranium. Got it. Got the stasis gun. There it is. Stasis rifle. We'll try that. We'll try that bad boy out later. But let's leave the rest of these things. We're going to go out on another hunting trip. Oh! Oh no! Run away! Run away! Ow! Don't blow up in my face! It's just rude. I mean, it's just plain rude. Should we try out our stasis rifle here? Look. Hey, you there! Fishy! You want some of this? Huh? You want some of this? You want some of this?
Emergency. 10
It doesn't work.
Of oxygen remaining.
Oh! Whoa! Oh, yes! Frost found. Towers and ramps and galleries and stairs of ice, raised and spun like an architect's honey dream. No spider ever wove so complex a web. The towers are utterly pristine, untouched by human life, but a pitiable encampment squats by the dock. Engage an officer, the tireless mechanic. The tireless mechanic has had enough of Frostbound. He smiles at you over his spectacles